Our tech expert Robin has a new cell phone she feels will help Tony, who has complained that his current phone's numbers are too small.
I have friends that have brought a phone for us to look at, and they've really created it with a idea towards simplicity and towards a person who might need a little help holding things, pressing buttons, and it's both a phone and a service. So it's called the Jitterbug. So you saw, as soon as I picked it up, it lit up. Now watch what happens as I open this cover.
It's got nice big numbers. You can easily see them and use them.
The real magic is that behind it is a service called Great Call. And you can arrange to have a live nurse to check in with. Each one, you decide how much you want to pay and for what services.
Tony is excited about discovering a new phone that makes it easier on older Americans to read and push the numbers, get medication reminders, and more. On Debbie's next visit, he shows her his new tech toy.
A new kind of phone?
No Jitterbug.
The Jitterbug.
Not jazzy. Have the date and the time on the face.
Okay.
It's simple enough to open.
It's nice that the numbers are really large, much more larger than a typical cell phone.
And it's got yes and no, so that
the commands are very easy
Yes.
to understand. I think we're going to get you the Jitterbug. This seems to make a lot more sense than a typical cell phone because of the large numbers and the easy commands, right?
I recently had trouble with mine because I forgot to turn it off.
We have seen a lot of great technology today, but we are still not done. Our tech expert Robin has one more product that is making it easier for older adults to communicate with grandkids, surf the net, and get email, all by touching a screen on a computerless printer.
Today we've seen that seniors can feel really comfortable with technology, but it doesn't just have to be a computer or a cell phone. Even printers are getting more senior savvy. This is from HP. It's called the Photo Smart Premium, and you can see it has a display right up front here. It's your scanner, it's your copier, and it prints photos as well. But the cool thing is this is actually connected to the internet. So I can browse and look at pictures, look at weather, play games on this little mini computer without ever turning on my computer. This printer has an email address, just like you have an email address. You can just send an email to this printer that will print it right out. That could be the New York Times, it could be a photo, it could be a drawing from one of the children, it could be a reminder to take a medication. So right there in the printer, it becomes like a printed post office box.
Wow, Robin, we have really gotten an education today ourselves, and you've shown us some really fantastic stuff. Now, what I'd like to do for our viewers out there is really tell them where can they find these great products like Telekin, like the Jitterbug phone or the ePrint, if they really are looking to get something like this for their loved one.
Yeah, you do have to do some ferreting through a lot of stuff. So Telekin is available through the Telekin website, and it's about $800 for the one you really want, but everything's built in.
Now, is that going to be covered by any kind of insurance costs or anything for families?
Right now, there are a few states that are covering it, so you really have to go and check state by state. The Jitterbug phone, the website is called Great Call, but you can buy the Jitterbug phone at Target and Walmart and a bunch of other big electronic shops like Best Buy.
Right, and what's the cost on the phone and the service?
The cost on the phone is about $50. The cost on the service depends on how much you want to buy. It starts at $14.95 and it goes up from there. If you want the nursing service, it's another $6 a month.
Great, and what about the ePrint?
Anywhere HP products are sold, Best Buy, Walmart, Target, all of the electronic stores.
And roughly what's the cost?
Starting at about $300 and moving up from there.
I think that you've trained us today, and hopefully we've trained our viewers on some great technology out there to keep your family and your older loved ones connected. Thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you for joining us today. We hope you've seen how the wonders of the digital age are helping our older Americans and helping our family caregivers. If you'd like more information about the products and services that you saw today, visit our website at caregivingclub.com. I'm Sherry Snelling from the Caregiving Club, and remember, When it comes to caregiving, to handle with care.